All right, I said I was going to go into longer form kind of video essay format about the Twitch layoff, so let's get right to it, because there's a lot to digest in this, especially what it means for the future of Twitch from the streamer's perspective. Hey, what's up? I'm Eagle Falcon, and I meant to record this last night, and I got wrapped up playing golf with friends with another streamer. So, whoops. Now you get early morning Eagle, who is very slowly nursing this cup of very caffeinated tea. It's good tea. In any case, this topic actually is very serious. If you missed the short where I first talked about this, or the podcast, I talked about it actually a lot, but I digress. Twitch just let go about 400 people. According to Zach Busey, this 400 person layoff makes up roughly 20% of Twitch's staff, which means they are going down from a staff of 2,000 to 1,600. This is actually far more significant than I thought. I thought there were way more people at Twitch. Fortunately, we can look at Twitter and how it's running right now. And despite the fact having a lunatic at the helm, it's running fine. So I don't think Twitch in that regard is going to be in danger. But if we go over here and actually look at the reason why, this is what causes me great concern. We see here that the reason Dan Clancy, who by the way is now the new Twitch CEO, says that, quote, like many companies, our business has been impacted by the current macroeconomic environment. Can I just interject for a minute? This guy and like maybe one or two other press release dudes have been the only people in like all of news to say macroeconomic environment. Everyone else is at a much better non-hand wavy reason for all of this. So I'm just saying. But in any case, due to the current macroeconomic environment and user and revenue growth has not kept up with our expectations. In order to run our business sustainably, we've made the very difficult decision to shrink the size of our workforce. Now, this doesn't happen in a vacuum. As I hopefully mentioned, this also happens side by side with a 9,000 person layoff within Amazon. Which, I mean, if you can do the math, it basically adds up to, I have a feeling those 400 people were part of that, and we'd go, no. Really? This was pushed by Amazon, and it's once again showing that Amazon is putting the screws to Twitch to start producing some juice, start producing some money. We can see this again from then Twitch president Dan Clancy, who basically flipped off every streamer out there by announcing that the up to 30-70 split that a good chunk of partners got was going away, and that everyone, whether you're affiliate, partner, or Asmongold, can enjoy a 50-50 split. And if you think you deserve more, you can go pound sand. But the reason they're killing it is just because, don't worry, you can make up that money with ads. I hate to break it to you, Mr. Dan Clancy, but have you seen the ad experience on Twitch? It's awful. no one should be using it. Ever. It is terrible. It is absolutely abysmal. But hey, you know what? At least you gave us the tools about that. In fact, let's actually talk about those tools for a second. Because Twitch seems to be under this impression that they are the best place for content creating. That's the impression they're under. What are those tools again that we've gotten recently? The ads manager, the thing that will randomly shoot our stream in the foot with a shotgun? The literal ad bribes to the partners to run more ads? Oh, but we also gave you better revenue splits. Yeah, but all if we use the automated foot shooting machine for ads. If I want to go ahead and run ads on my channel, which I actually do, when I take breaks, I do run quick 3-minute ad breaks that coincide with my 5-minute, let me get up, stretch, use the bathroom, refill on caffeine and water, mostly caffeine, in breaks. And those who are subbed, instead, they get the copyright-free music that we play during the breaks. That way we don't get the pre-roll. I recommend a lot of people do that, actually, because it's the best tool you have to utilize the absolute terrible environment that Twitch has given us. But guess what? I make nothing off those ads. I mean, not literally nothing, but it's pretty close to nothing. I think ad revenue on my channel and I'm pretty sure ad revenue on my channel is like 0.5%. Let me actually take a look here. I actually forgot how much it was last time. It was like $1. Yeah, $1.18. For an entire month. What a great ad revenue split. And then, of course, there were other tools like Guest Star, which we're going to use Discord. We're used to Discord. There's no reason for us not to use Discord. I don't understand. And then what else have we gotten? Oh yeah, the survey that did something. Oh yeah, there was also the bounty board where we could take direct brand deals that did something too, right? You start seeing what I'm getting at here, right? The only thing Twitch really has going for it is the fact the platform is actually built from the ground up for live streaming. YouTube still feels like a band-aid sort of held together with duct tape sort of solution, but everything else there for the creator is still better. The chat experience too on YouTube is awful compared to Twitch. What happens when YouTube gets their act together? Heck, what happens when Amazon gets sick of Twitch not being profitable because the people in charge of saying of making profits just has no idea what the heck they're doing, and they just axe Twitch? This is the fear that a lot of Twitch streamers, including myself, are starting to get. Twitch needs to be profitable in order to sustain itself. That much is obvious. But when you start taking away these cuts, when you start investing the kind of infrastructure they had but have no creators to stream on the platform, it becomes a burden. There's just no other way to look at it. What is the answer for Twitch? I don't know. What should you as a Twitch streamer do? Here's what I would do. All right. And you probably heard this before, but I'm going to tell you again. First off, even though I just mentioned that you make basically no money from the ads, I would strongly recommend playing ads during your break. This gets rid of the pre-roll, and the pre-roll right now is what is choking Twitch to death. A half-minute advertisement that people don't want to sit through in a day and age where people are making sub 1 minute videos on YouTube Shorts, on TikTok, on wherever the heck else I place them. You cannot expect everyone to sit through a 30-second ad, unskippable 30-second ad, to then have a decent shot of looking at a live streamer who most likely, when you tune into a streamer and you're checking out for the first 15 seconds, I guarantee you those first 15 seconds that you go and check out a streamer, it is dead. Because that's the nature of live content. It has nothing to do with how bad the streamer is. That's just reality. I guarantee you, your favorite streamer, isolate a random set of 10 seconds, a random set of 15 seconds, a random set of 20. Nothing's going to happen during it. Nothing. That's why we invented clips, to go ahead and isolate out small chunks that are actually worth watching. But the whole thing about being live is to be there to interact, to go ahead and enjoy the entire journey where you know there's no chance it's scripted. You know, when you watch me on Twitch and I'm struggling with a boss, there's no way I planned everything out and it's going to work out well in the end. There's quite a few times it's like, oh, hey, he's doing this accidental low level challenge because he's an idiot and didn't want to grind out the freaking levels at all. And just barely squeaks out a win. Like, that's satisfying. I love that kind of nonsense. But you never know if it's going to be squeaked out or not because it's live. And I didn't plan it. Not in the least. That's the beauty of live content. So, again, let's get back on topic. I just went off on a tirade there. You need to run ads. Set up set up Nightbot, set up MooBot, set up whoever with a timer to remind yourself every 55 minutes. Run 3 minutes of ads. Why 3 minutes? Because the one useful blasted tool they gave us in this infernal hellscape of a live streaming service is the fact they let us run 3 minutes of ads to get rid of 1 hour of pre-rolls. You know what? During that ad break, don't do anything. Go get up, stretch, get some water, use the bathroom, get the blood flowing again. You've been sitting for an hour. You know, it's healthier for you to take these breaks anyway. But getting rid of that pre-roll makes your stream more watchable for newcomers. I cannot stress this enough. Second, diversify where your content is going. Even though I'm a Twitch streamer, hey, you found this video essay on YouTube for a reason. Branch out. Because just in case things go south on Twitch, I want another platform that is separate from Twitch, so that when Twitch goes south, I don't go south with it. Where I can go ahead and start up again, either on YouTube or on some other streaming platform that hopefully isn't based around gambling. Looking at you, Kick. What the heck is wrong with you? That is a powder keg waiting to get set off. Smile. And on that same sort of note, do kind of maybe prepare ahead. Maybe try to do a test stream on like YouTube or on, well, not Kick and not Facebook. Is Twitch and YouTube our only options right now? Can't be right. No. There's probably something else and I'm blanking on it. Is Trovo still around? Is Mob Crush? No, don't do Mob Crush. Mob Crush was terrible when I was on it. But that is pretty much the advice I can give anyone in this space right now. Be prepared to potentially move off other platforms. This isn't a Twitch is sinking abandoned ship sort of message. I know tons of other people are going to say, you know, oh, Twitch is terrible. Go over to YouTube. Blah, 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 blah. Calm down. First off, a lot of those people went ahead and made the same decision to go jump off Twitch and go to YouTube. And now just want more people to do it to justify their own reaction. It's the herd mentality sort of thing. But be prepared to jump in case you have to. That, in my opinion, is the sane and more logical advice to give. But in any case, that's going to do it for me. I can hear my breakfast beeping in the other room. And I'll see you when I see you. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, all that sort of YouTube jargon nonsense. But, you know, do check out my Twitch page too. I'm more than happy to talk about these sort of topics live, as well as probably a lot of the other topics I probably shouldn't. Because I like answering questions, even if it's with nonsensical answers. You can find me at twitch.tv/EagleFalcon. Take care, and hopefully we'll see you there. Bye-bye.